Well, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. Gonna try something a little different this morning. I'm sitting out in the Tacoma, gonna take off here, and gonna do a little bit of a test. I've done this before in a different vehicle that I had, but never in the Toyota Tacoma, never in any truck. So what it is, I want to find out what happens if I hit the push start or push to start button while I'm driving. What does it do? Does it do anything? And the reason I'm curious about this is because recently I installed the front or anytime camera, I guess, which has a front-facing camera. And that switch is kind of diagonally down from the push to start button in the truck. So it's possible that if I'm not paying attention and I wanted to flip that camera on, that I could push the push to start button. So we're going to back out here and see what happens. I really don't know what to expect, so stay tuned. By the way, little disclaimer, don't do this at home. Don't do this on your own vehicle. I'm doing this for testing purposes. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go. We're already running. I've gone ahead and hit the button over here already. So we're going to go ahead and shift into drive. And I'm going to do this two different ways. One, just kind of taking off, you know. Maybe I want to hit that camera real quick, see what's in front of me, and I hit the wrong button. I don't know. So pretty slow speed, and then we're going to take it out at a higher speed and see what happens then. So here we go. We're taking off. We're up to about 5 miles an hour. All right, I hit the button and nothing happened. I did get a warning, and I now have a little triangle flashing at me, and then a little bit of verbiage, but nothing else. So it didn't shut off at about 5 miles an hour. So now we're going to head out on the road up to about probably about 55 or so, and indeed we're going to see if anything happens at the higher speed. I'm going to try it one more time, less than 5 miles an hour, just kind of creeping. We'll do that right now, and I'm going according to the speedometer about 3 miles an hour. Let's get 3 miles an hour. Let's see, right there. Okay, it says press and holding will cause an emergency engine stop. So apparently if I was to hold that in, it would go ahead and turn off the truck, but it did not shut it off there. It just gave me a warning. I don't know. So I wonder what happens if I hold it in. It says it'll shut off, and I do believe that it will, of course. Because what if you had an emergency? What if, I don't know, the throttle stuck or something and you needed to turn the vehicle off? It's going to be interesting to see what happens in that scenario. We will find out here in just a minute. Okay, we're going to take off, get up to about 55, and hit that button. Here we go. Here we go. Same message, and I'll show you guys the message in a minute, but the truck did not shut off. So I guess that's a good thing. It means to me that you can't accidentally hit that button and have the truck shut off. So I think that's a good thing. Now I am gonna shut it off. We're gonna push that button and hold it, and we're gonna see what happens. I mean, it's gonna shut off. I have no doubt about that. But here we go. Let me get turned around here. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and hit that button. And well, first I got some traffic I got to let go around me. I am on a pretty isolated road, but every once in a while we do get some traffic here. So I don't want to do this with anybody around me in case, I don't know, let's say that the truck suddenly jumps into park. It wouldn't be a good thing. All right, here we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and push that button and hold it in. Let's see what happens. Just driving. Okay, it shut off. You can hear it beeping. I still have power steering at the moment, and I still have brakes. It says to restart engine, shift lever to neutral, press the engine switch. Let me show you guys that. Get you out of here. There's what it says. Get it to focus in there. I know it's hard to see. It doesn't want to focus on that. There you go. To restart engine, shift lever to neutral and press the engine switch. So I'm in neutral. Now I'm going to press the switch here. And it did restart. How about that? I did not obviously have to press the brake. I'm going to go ahead and shift back into drive. Not have to press the brake, and it did show me drive there on the screen. So it did actually restart. All right. Pretty interesting. What does that tell me? Well, number one, if you accidentally hit the button, just tap it or something, the truck is not going to shut off. It's going to give you an error message, but it's not going to shut off. If you have some kind of an emergency, let's say, and have to shut the truck off, I don't know, throttle sticks, I don't know, something crazy, you hold that button down, and indeed, the truck will shut off. It'll give you a message. It'll yell at you like it did, and then tell you that you have to go to neutral, hit that push button, the push start, and the truck will restart, and then you shift into drive and continue on as normal. Works pretty much how I would expect it to work, or how I would think it should work if something like that did happen. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here, do a little bit of a test. Like I say, I had done that with a different vehicle I had, but I'd never done it with the Tacoma. So again, don't do this to your own vehicle. I wouldn't recommend you trying it unless you want to see what it does. Obviously, it didn't cause any damage or anything. The truck didn't suddenly go into park and leave me stranded in the middle of the road with the transmission pieces laying all over the place. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you haven't before. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great day. Bye.